Hey everyone, how you guys doing? I know I haven't released videos in quite a while. I've just been extremely busy. Yeah, I had spring break, but I was working full time. Awesome. Yeah, I just read up something really interesting. Sony is pretty much shooting themselves in the foot yet again, this time with an update. Now, what they originally said was when the PlayStation 3 Slim came out that it wasn't going to include um, the ability to install Linux, but the other systems would remain that functionality. Um, that's not going to be the case as of this Thursday. Sony is going to be complete assholes about it, and they're going to release an update that will disable this feature. This is not an April Fool's joke, and I wish it was a joke, but yeah. Sony really. Okay, let's just first off say this. I don't use the feature, but the principle behind it is this: you purchase a product, it comes with this feature, and now they have the nerve to release an update that removes a feature. It's the same way that you can compare it to this. You buy a Blu-ray player that can also play DVDs, and then all of a sudden they release an update that disables the ability to play DVDs. Yes, it is a different subject, but it's the same basic principle. You bought something that has one feature, and now they're going to take it away. So really, Sony, I don't get you. I don't get you whatsoever. I think you guys really have some issues to work out with management because you guys are making the dumbest decisions ever. I mean, I've never heard of another company making these moronic decisions such as what you guys are doing with the PS3. Now, as I said, for those who watch these videos thinking I'm a fanboy, no. I'm just saying that I'm kind of royally pissed the fact that I bought a PS3 and Sony is the problem. The product isn't the issue. It's Sony. Every problem that people are having with their systems is completely based on the decisions of Sony as a company. As I said, the PlayStation 3 is an awesome product, but the decisions of Sony is creating issues, such as where it's malfunctioning. That's completely Sony's decision to be cheap and using shitty paste. For the Blu-ray drive lasers failing, they did not do quality testing on them. For the updates removing features, that is completely up to Sony. And Sony is being real douchebags about it. You can't deny that. Now, the first update that really pissed me off was the 3.0 update for the PlayStation 3. The main reason for that was when you turn on the system, it sounded really cool and nice. They changed that with the update to the short and retarded thing. I mean, just leave it alone. The other thing they did was they removed the chime. For those who didn't own a PS3 before the Slim came out, there used to be a chime that whenever you started a PlayStation 3 format game, it would do a three-tone chime showing the PlayStation 3 logo. It's more or less like, with the PlayStation 2 games where it showed the PlayStation 2 logo whenever you start up the game. They removed this on all the prior systems, which I don't understand why they did that. It doesn't make sense. Just leave it alone. There's no need to change it. And they did. And now they're going and starting off with this other bullshit by removing the ability to install a third-party operating system, which their reason for it is security. Right, yeah, security. No, it's not about security. We're not stupid. We know what it's about. You guys are sick and tired of us pirating our games or modifying the PlayStation 3 to do things that it's capable of doing. And you know what? It's ridiculous, Sony. It's ridiculous. I have no more. I lost your respect for your company years ago, but really, this is an all new low for you guys. First, you guys release what you call it. You guys are part of the creation of fucking rootkits. You release rootkits with your music CDs because you're afraid of your customers being freaking thieves. Oh yeah, that was really a brilliant idea. Then you guys put DRM up the ass on every little device you release. That's why your MP3s suck. I mean, damn, Sony. You guys are destroying yourselves. It's not the customer's fault that you're losing money. It is not your competitor's fault. It's your own goddamn fault, because you guys used to make a lot of great things, but now you're just going to keep on shooting yourselves in the foot. Listen to your customers for once. Your customers want specific things, and you guys aren't delivering. The number one requested feature in an update is the ability to play PS2 games. We know you have a patent for the idea. We know that you most likely have an internal development of it. Why the fuck aren't you guys releasing it? We as consumers want it. It's not about what you want, Sony. It's about what we want, because we are the consumers. You're not the consumer. Do you pay yourselves to make things? No. You make money by us buying your shit. And if you don't make your shit the way we want it, we're not going to buy it. And if we've already purchased it, we're not going to be purchasing your next system based on your actions for the system you have now. And you know what? The same thing is happening to Microsoft. Really, who here is going to buy Microsoft's next system based on the experience they've had with the 360? I sure ain't. I mean, I don't know about my brother. He might, but I personally wouldn't. I personally would not purchase the next system based on the experience of a prior system, because who's to know if the company has learned from their mistakes? So seriously, Sony, I pity you. I pity you, because you guys are just making the wrong decisions that you could ever make. Really. I mean, just give us what we want for once. And stop being cheap and stop being assholes about every little thing you do. So for everyone, take care. Yes, I know it's all yellow. It's because I reinstalled my laptop and not everything's set up. But yeah, this Thursday there is the finally, we'll be doing episode 2 of Player's Choice. We just had so many technical difficulties that would not allow it. My laptop crashed last week. The week before that, the batteries died in my mixer board. This time, everything's going to be set perfectly, and I have a backup plan with a backup laptop, so it's definitely going to happen. The link is going to be in the side. Please tune in at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, or 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for those who live in the West. Take care, guys, and have a good one.